When we took over as the MK Dons manager, they were down in 19th place. We're now up in 18th, so we're moving up in the world. Hey guys, and welcome back to the second episode of the FM22 Waine Train Save with me, Raxo FM, and with MK Dons, where today we are playing our final game in the League campaign and going over the rollercoaster ride that has been occurring with this MK Dons side. I'm very happy with the move. I think it was the right decision, but gosh, it's not been a straightforward ride. So, if you're excited to hear what has happened, go over the season review and of course awards after the final game of the season. Please make sure you do smash the like button as well as subscribing to the Raxo FM YouTube channel so you don't miss more Football Manager content just like this with the Waine Train and sometimes other stuff, but not really. Can we please smash 10 likes to celebrate ending this season on a high-ish by, going over the review? Hopefully we win this game, so that would be a high in some ways. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are. Hopefully you do smash that like button to show your support. First thing we need to go over, the schedule. The games that we have played. I believe the last game that we played together, I actually have no idea. It has been so long since I last saw you guys. I definitely had been knocked out of the Papa John's Trophy. I want to say it was the Stockport game, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It was definitely around the end of the transfer window. Yeah, the Stockport game was the last game, but I didn't show you it. Okay, got myself worked out. So it was looking good to start with, but then we did go on a 4-game losing streak, which wasn't great at all. A lot of those losses were really frustrating as well. I'm pretty sure the Shrewsbury one, we ended up getting a higher XG than them. Yeah, see, 1.72 to 1.32, but losing 3-1. And that happened a couple of times. Then we went back on a decent run by winning and drawing throughout the entirety of March. But throughout that month, we were kind of versing average teams. Here, things have gone downhill more because we're now versing average teams and we're not getting the points that we need. So Crew down in 16th place, not great. Charlton 19th place, QPR 10th place, and Portsmouth 15th place, all teams we really should be competing against, and we picked up 2 points from an available 12. Not great, but we have also made some transfers since last time we saw each other. I feel like this is important to go over. The one player that is officially signed for us already is Joel Idiho, who has come in from Arsenal on a free. Great potential, doesn't have a work permit though. Then we have gotten a couple of other players who are just pre-contract expiry, so they're going to come in at the end of the season. Youngster here, decent player. Another youngster here, again, decent player. And this is the special one, Eduardo Verhaens. I have no idea how to say that last name, but I think I'm not too far away. He is joining us at the end of his contract. He is an interesting player, Cuban. His stats aren't quite as good as I thought they would be on face value. But the reason why I've been so hasty and so excited to sign him, and actually I can scout him for a week, get in. I will see if I can get some updates on him, is because this man has won the next gen. So he must have a mental potential. He's got to have a mental potential. Jude Bellingham, Fati, Pedri, Rodrigo, Sancho, insane players have won this. And now they've gone for a Cuban player who has only played in the Spanish Under-19 Division 1 Group 4. I mean, he's got to be good. He's got to be good. So I'm excited about him joining. He does not have a work permit, but I'm excited that he's joining the club in general. So we are definitely going to be trying to make some transfers before before next season. But for now, that's what we have done. And what you all want to know, what is really pressing on your mind, is this is the Waine Train. How is Ben Waine doing? He's doing all right. He has scored 10 goals from 16 appearances in total. Only had to take him off a couple of games because he has been picking up some knocks and just getting quite tired with all the games that we have been playing. Still at 3.5 star current ability. I like that he can have a bit more potential. He is still going up in a couple of steps. I don't have him on double training at the moment, and I might put him back on that as the season comes to the end. But he's done all right. No assists, 10 goals, 15 appearances, 7.18 average rating. I think that puts him on top of our team for average rating, excluding, players that have barely played. I think that Joel White also has been mental since coming in. Just doing a really good job. What a signing he has ended up being. And I've worked out that a lot of the loan players we do have are actually available at the end of the season. It's just you can't do it right now because the English club to English club thing. So you have to wait for their contract to actually expire. But if you look here, it is expiring. So I completely forgot about that thing. So we've got Oakson, this dude. Also, the goalkeeper and the Man City player, Gwabi, are all contract expiring at the end of the season. So hopefully we can get at least a couple of them because they're decent players for us. But this is the team that we're going with for the final game of the season. It is a strong 11, and I'm very happy we can line up with a strong 11 because we have been dealt some serious injury blows all throughout this year. Right now it is our best 11 actually. Hudson Wahongi making his... He's just sort of locked down that centre-back position, mainly off poor performances by other people. McDonald has been average. Cunningham has been very average. So Hudson Wahongi just kind of gets that spot by default. Then, of course, we've got our lone goalkeeper in between the sticks, Freeman, O'Hora, Harvey. We've got Oakson. If I sign him, I'm really going to have to learn how to say that. But he has been playing really well for us in CDM. Smith in box-to-box midfielder. White, again, as I said, been playing really well in the Mazzala role. Then we've got Mendes, Lang, Twine, and Waine up top. Let's see if we can get another goal for Ben Waine. He's actually not too far away from top goal scorer, and he did get one for our team, and he did actually get a hat-trick at some point, so that was absolutely beautiful to see. We want to get a good end to the season. The highest place that we can actually finish is up in 16th, which isn't great, but that is decent to be taken from 19th to 16th, and we're definitely not in the relegation battle. We really were when we got here. I think we were about 1 or 2 points away from the relegation zone, but now, even being around the area that we were in at the start of the season, we are about 10 points away. Ben Waine trying to score there, and actually, we're 14 points away from the relegation zone. It's just coincidental that everyone around us has also been doing a pretty decent job, and the relegation teams have just been doing a horrific job. So we've just made a massive gap between them, but not actually been able to reach these higher teams. At one point, it looked like we could push for promotion, but yeah, it certainly isn't looking like that anymore, unfortunately. I think it's been an alright season, but I am slightly nervous the board are going to get upset with me if I don't start very well next year. But we're doing alright in this game. It's not the most action-packed, but it looks statistically like we're the slightly better of the two sides. But I have seen so many goals against the run of play in this save, and I've seen another there. It's so frustrating. It happens so often. I think it's because of a lack of decent defenders. Freeman and Ihora and Harvey are great, but our goalkeeper and Hudson Wahongi are just not up to par. Hudson Wahongi, I think, will be... I think I'm actually pronouncing that wrong. Hudson Wahongi, sorry, is a really good rotation option because he can play CDM as well as centre-back, and his wages aren't very high. But he just can't be a starter. And I have such a bias towards New Zealand players. He just can't be a starter, though. He is a great player, but not good enough to start for us. Harvey puts it through to White, and White finishes it, actually. I thought it was Waine for a second. I saw the W and got excited. But I'll take White scoring, because that means that we're back onto level terms just before the halftime break, like we actually deserve to be. And I think I was complaining about saying, that was an against the run of play goal. But if you look at the stats, they're actually doing better than us. So I apologise for that. In general, I have seen a lot of goals against the run of play in the save, but that one is actually again against the run of play, and it's Ben Waine scoring it. Smith with the assist, a very good central midfield option. He's such a good player. He's picked up so many injuries. That Twine as well. Twine is so good, but he is always tired, and I just don't get it. If you look at his stats, if anyone has any ideas, please let me know. If anyone, I was about to say what I just said again, but if you look at his stats, natural fitness 11, stamina 12, it's not terrible, but it's not, I need to rest him every other week. He is exhausted all the time. I don't know if it's because of the role I'm playing in, but I've used inside forwards on attack duty all throughout FM, and I've never had to rotate a player as much as him. It's ridiculous. He's so tired all the time, and in this game, he's actually holding his own pretty well, so he must not have much to do, although he is trying to pick up the ball there. Zambrano. Is that the Zambrano? I'm going to check that in a minute. As soon as the changes happen, is that? Oh no, Zambrano's the icon in FIFA, isn't he? I think that's where I'm thinking. I just know that Zambrano's a mental player. Okay, oops. Probably a different Zambrano to the icon on FIFA, because he's probably retired if he's an icon. My bad. Well, I'm still going to look at him because I'm curious. There might be another Zambrano. No, I swear there's one for Napoli. Is there one for Napoli? They hit the woodwork. There's got to be one. No, I'm searching it. I just am searching it. It's bothering me too much. Zambrano. I'm sure there's one for Italy and Roma. Zambrano. That's how you spell it? Yeah. Plymouth. Not striker. I swear there is one. I swear there's one. Nah, I'm Googling it. I'm sorry, I'm Googling it. You're waiting here, looking at the screen as I talk, while I Google Zambrano and quickly check that my recording is still going. Okay, Zambrano, footballer. He is... No, I don't know where am I getting Zambrano from? I don't know. I have no idea. I apologise for that. Massive delay. It came up with a Peruvian footballer. So, I don't know where I've got this idea of Zambrano from. My bad. I'm definitely thinking of someone, but it's clearly not the correct player. Cooper's going to come on as our first substitute, and a very late substitute for us. He's been so average. Mendes Lang, I don't even know how to say it, but he's only gone 2 assists, and one of them was during my tenure. The rest of it has been off camera before we came here, and even that is terrible. It's horrific. I'm also going to bring this man on for the last couple of minutes. Very good central midfield option, right back, centre back. Yeah, I love the rotation that Cisse brings. I'm going with Cisse, but it definitely could be something different. But he does a really good job when he does come on. Is Ben Waine going to get a double? He's got the legs. Doesn't have the finish though. Oh, I would have loved to have seen that. That would have locked in the win, I think. But right now, it could easily be a draw. We're moving up to 18th place. Oh, that's exactly where we are, actually, isn't it? The rest of the teams are winning. Well, that's really annoying. I mean, I would have liked to have gone up a wee bit more than that. Oh well. Cunningham can come on. Hudson Wahongi will play in the right back position for the last couple of minutes, and we'll hope that tactical substitution is enough to keep us defensively solid to win this game. And are we moving up? We have moved all the way up to 17th place. Get in. I will take that. Okay, that's only one place, I just realised, but I'm still taking that to end the season on a moderate high by winning a game that we didn't really dominate. It's going to be a better season next year. Once I get transfers and, a lot of free transfers of players that I actually want to have in this club. I mean, the central midfield options were horrific for so long. I don't think the tactic has anything wrong with it. I think it's really just the players involved in it and the familiarity got there eventually of the players. So I'm hoping that a lot of good transfers will get us some decent results next year. But taking a look at the season review, new arrivals, Ben Waine hasn't been given a grade, but you see the star. Here's the signing of the season. Okasin, I still don't know how to say it. A+, White and A+ too. Get in. Pal. I'm not seeing any of these. I guess Ben Waine because we did it with the in-game editor is the reason why it's not coming up. Hudson Wahongi is a C+, and I think the rest of them I just don't get to see. B+ for Guabi, A+ for Marausi. Yeah, I think the rest of them I don't get to see. A+ for Berry. I mean, he did come in for £0 per week. Not a great season. C-. They're stoked that we didn't stay out of the... Disappointed that the team only stayed out of the relegation. Okay, yeah, no, we did stay out of the relegation battle, so they're happy about that. But yeah, if we even just got one more point, finishing 15th place is so much better than 17th. But hey, since I took over, I think we did massively step it up, and I am going to take a look at that in a minute. Biggest win was 4-0. No, we weren't in charge of that. No, I don't think we were in charge of that. No, I don't think we were in charge of that. Match to remember. Again, oh no, we were in charge there. 2-4 win, get in, goal of the season goes to White. I think he won the goal of the month for that. We're going down in revenue. Smith, Waine, Twine, Mendes, I don't know. He's getting sold, and Issa being sold. Issa, Twine. I don't know. I just don't know. These players aren't players I started, but Issa, Twine, Mendes, Cooper, Smith, Cisse, Freeman, O'Hora, Cunningham, Harvey, and Moralsi. So interesting to see the team that they ended up with. The Fans Player of the Year goes to Twine, not Ben Waine. Young Player of the Season goes to Twine. Signing of the Season goes to Ben Waine, and highest transfer fee record, of course. Goal of the Season to Joe White. Top goal scorer Twine, most assists Twine. We got to keep him next year. Most player of the matches, Twine. I think he's actually getting a contract expiry pretty soon, so I'm going to try and negotiate that right now. Let's go regular starter if we can, because, you know, that would just mean he would demand less. Okay, he's not doing that, so that's probably fair. I'm going to try and sign him straight up. 6K is a lot of money. What's he on right now? He's currently on 4.5, so actually it's not that insane. Go back to contract negotiations. There we go. I'll try 5. I feel like that's just more fair. Relegation release clause is fair. Let's try and lock him down for 3 years, though. Okay. He doesn't like that, but he's not getting mad, which is ideal. He will get mad in a sec, though, I reckon. I'll do that. 3 years. And he accepts it. Get in. Looks like we're keeping Twine. Love to see it. He is such a good player when he's actually on the pitch. Highest average rating Twine as well. And most passes completed per 90 goes to, I just don't know. I want to sign him, but it's too hard to pronounce his name. Not bad overall. No, it's not a great season. Not a great season, but it is a transitional season. That's what we're going to call it. A transitional year. And do we have, I was really hoping that we'd have Ben Waine inducted into the best team already, but it would have been a bit hopeful. But the season review, sorry, the season, you know what I'm talking about. The club vision. They got there eventually. They want us to next year mid-table. Oh, I love that. Lower expectations. Time players to sell for a profit. Entertaining football, attacking football, possession football. Has it? I don't think anything I really have a problem with. It's difficult to, yeah, I don't know, but I'm okay with that. I don't really want to try and get rid of stuff because I'm actually fine with all of that. Next season, I'm going to tell them that we want to get mid-table. Mid-table, yep, stoked. At the start of the season, I did tell them top halves, and they were all stoked about that. So interesting to see them now lower their expectations. Next season, mate, Ben Waine is our starting striker. It bothers me that whenever I do a quick pick best 11, Ben Waine is not involved in it. It's Ben Waine. He is objectively like our best team. How do I get without restrictions? There we go, best 11. He's never up there. It's ridiculous. But this is the big email. How much budget do we have for next season? This is crucial. This is so important. Oh my gosh, that is so little. 262,000. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. That's so bad. I mean, we did finish quite low, to be fair, but that's really bad. Oh no, I'm going to have to sell some players. Mate, Mendes, you're gone. Wow, okay, that is... I'm just comparing that to when I came in, because I got like 1.5 when I came in. So that is so much lower. I am going to have to sell some players then. A lot of players. A big overhaul's coming for next season. But we can be excited for that for next episode. For now, I need to check one very important thing. The Wellington Phoenix. We need to know how they've done. They have managed to... I think they've won the A-League. I think they've won the A-League. But we'll focus on this. Fernando Hierro took over from me. A player that was a legend for Spain and Real Madrid, assistant manager for Real Madrid, manager of Spain, Oviedo, Clermont, and now the Wellington Phoenix. Yeah, that makes sense, eh? Not exactly what I expected. But clearly they're doing all right. They've still got Irvine as a captain. Interesting. Stevens as the vice captain. They've won the league. I saw this. They haven't even played their final game. They've won it with 46 points. Mate, we had to get 62 points every other year to secure that. Mate, 46. That is a joke. And you love to see Ben Waine still up for the goal scorer. And he's the highest average rating. Like he's just competing left, right and centre for insane things. Is Teague? His contract's still expiring at the end of the year. I might have to have a wee look at that. I tried to negotiate it earlier, but he didn't want to. But it's great to see the Phoenix still doing well. And I needed to look at one other thing. I was going to look at one other thing at the end. I said it during the game. I'm going to check it after the game. I need to do something. It's something. Oh, and it's bothering me. And now I'm dragging out the video as a result of it. I have no idea. I just have no idea. I'm going to watch back through the game because I just need to find out what this thing was. Was it talk to Twine about his contract? I don't think it was. What was it? Oh, this has annoyed me so much. It might be nothing as well. That's the thing. That would be even more embarrassing. But I guess this is where we're ending our first season in League One in European football and with MK Dons. I'm happy with it. I mean, it's been all right. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, but it's ended up working out okay for us. Not perfect, but okay. We're not sacked. That's the important thing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to smash the like button. Oh, it's bothering me so much. Is it something to do with staff, training, medical? I've no idea. I just have no clue. I have no clue. I need to look through. It's bothering me so much. Alright, we'll end it on this screen because it's a nice screen to end it on. Where was it? Okay, I can't even get it back to the screen. We're ending it on the home screen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash the like button if you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when we upload the transfer special in the next episode. And I will see you all later.